Prayer to Saint Joseph. To pray together every day, subscribe to the channel, thank you. Monday, May 18, 2026. Prayer. Saint Joseph. Beloved Saint Joseph, we gather on this Monday with humble hearts, seeking light for our steps and rest for our spirits. The week opens before us like uncharted water, yet your steady presence invites calm, courage, and quiet, trusting surrender. We breathe deeply, remembering your silent strength, and welcome the gentle mercy of God that cradled your every decision. Help us pause, soften our worries, and listen for the whisper of grace that turns anxiety into faithful, attentive service. Teach our hearts to become simple, spacious rooms, where Jesus and Mary are honored, and compassion becomes our daily work. Receive us kindly today, guardian of the Redeemer, and guide us toward peace that endures beyond tasks, noise, and fear. Saint Joseph, gentle consoler, you faced storms with quiet courage, holding fast when answers were hidden and roads were rough. When we ache with losses, disappointments, or loneliness, draw near and steady our hearts with your reassuring, fatherly calm. Shine a lantern upon our path when confusion closes in, and remind us that God's providence never abandons the weary. Let your steadfast gaze disarm our fears, so we may breathe, take one step, and find courage for the next. Hold us when night stretches long, and keep our lamps trimmed until morning steadies our hope with gentle, faithful light. Teach us to wait without despair, to work without bitterness, and to weep without losing the promise of dawn today. Your quiet strength becomes our shelter, and your patience turns valleys of shadow into paths of healing and peace. Obedient guardian, you believed without delay when the angel spoke in the night, and you offered your plans to God. We remember the words, "Do not be afraid to take Mary as your wife," from Matthew's Gospel, echoing through anxious hearts. Your faith did not argue or delay, but rose before dawn and set out where providence pointed, even toward exile. Teach us to surrender control, to welcome God's timing, and to trust the road we do not yet fully understand. When questions multiply, remind us that faithful silence can be prayer, and courageous action can be worship before heaven itself. Strengthen our willingness to hear God's whisper, and to follow promptly, whether toward Nazareth's workbench or Egypt's uncertain road ahead. Let our trust be whole, our yes be steady, and our hope rest firmly in the promises that never fail. Guardian of the Holy Family, you sheltered Jesus and Mary with tireless hands, faithful love, and discerning, fatherly wisdom daily. Stand watch over our households today, protecting our doorways from harm, our conversations from harshness, and our hearts from division. Teach parents to lead with patience, to correct with mercy, and to provide with courage rooted in prayer and service. Guide children to grow in kindness, to listen respectfully, and to discover their callings through work, friendship, and joyful generosity. Bless our tables with unity, our schedules with rhythm, and our evenings with prayerful calm that heals weariness and resentment. Intercede for stability in our work, for just employment, and for wise stewardship of resources entrusted to our care today. Let every home become a Nazareth, where God is welcomed, love is practiced, and truth is taught with tenderness daily. Saint Joseph, We thank you for your quiet nearness, for your strength that steadies us, and for your unfailing protection. We place our worries in your hands, and our hopes upon your prayers, trusting God to perfect what we begin. Keep us faithful through this day, courageous in love, diligent in work, and attentive to the whisper of grace near. With grateful hearts, we renew our trust in your care, and we entrust our future to God's merciful, guiding hand. Amen.